The Foundation for Prader-Willi Research, or FPWR, was created to eliminate the challenges of Prader-Willi syndrome through research. In 2003, a small group of moms of children with PWS were sitting around the kitchen table and decided it was unacceptable to do nothing while their children spent every day feeling hungry, and FPWR was born. Children with Prader-Willi syndrome experience a vast array of challenges, including skin picking, learning disabilities, slow metabolism, mental illness, sleep disturbances, and scoliosis, just to name a few. In addition, children with PWS literally never feel full, and our mission is to eliminate these challenges through research. PWS research has advanced to a point where a number of potential treatments are becoming available. Our community longs for a cure, and we are planning to bring it to them. To accomplish this, we have two main objectives, which are to create a global PWS registry and develop a clinical trials program. Clinical trials can be both expensive and time-consuming. We have a list of more than 75 potential treatments that we have begun prioritizing and testing. We are bringing together a talented group of researchers and clinicians to perform the trials, but we need your help to be successful. We run very much like an angel investor. We entice new researchers into the PWS field, we fund early research, and we develop any central resources required to help all researchers move faster. This allows us to leverage any investment we make across the whole field of research. As an example, a number of our researchers have taken $50,000 grants from FPWR, proved their ideas, and moved on to million-dollar studies funded by agencies such as the National Institute of Health. Passion is what makes our organization effective. FPWR was founded by parents and is run by parents. And since one of our founders is also a geneticist, we realize the importance of a rigorous scientific methodology. We've created a world-class grant review process and built a community of experts and researchers within our organization. We know the future our children face, and we will not rest until effective treatments have been found. Our ultimate success is measured by the list of challenges we have eliminated. Along the way, we track our progress by measurements such as the number of publications in medical literature and the creation of new resources such as PWS, iPS stem cells that can be used by the larger scientific community. We also track each individual initiative. For example, we track the number of patients entered into our registry and the number of potential treatments we have investigated. People often assume we only focus on genetic research to find a pill that will automatically cure PWS, and that's not true. We follow our mission, which is to eliminate the challenges of PWS through research. As an example, behavior is a big challenge in people with PWS. We have funded and continue to work extensively on research into better behavioral management. We take a holistic approach to look at all of the challenges that people with PWS face and investigate ways to remove those challenges. We do continue to perform genetic research, but just as often we perform mental illness or behavioral research, which may actually have a shorter turnaround time. In 2010, FPWR brought together PWS and obesity experts from around the globe for the first PWS Research Strategy Workshop. The resulting PWS research plan identified priority research areas, resource needs, and training opportunities. We launched our One Small Step for Prader-Willi Syndrome fundraising platform, and to date, we have raised over $3 million through grassroots fundraising. We've run One Small Step events in over 70 cities in 6 different countries, and the research we fund is regularly published in top medical journals. We've helped advance research to the point we are ready to begin clinical trials for potential treatments. As a rare genetic disorder, it can be difficult to get attention, volunteers, and funds. We have combated this challenge by inspiring an extremely dedicated community of parents of children with PWS. However, despite our dedicated parents and fundraisers, research continues to be left unfunded, and our search for a cure goes on. Every year, research projects with the potential to answer one of our many questions cannot be funded due to lack of money. As a parent of a child with Prader-Willi syndrome, it pains me to see possible therapies left on the table. I know the potential our research has for our children, but we just can't fund the research fast enough. Listening to our children ask for food and knowing there is nothing we can do but wait for a cure is one of the hardest things imaginable. With additional resources, we would perform more clinical trials. We have a prioritized list of more than 70 potential treatments. We also have a willing and committed community ready to participate, but with limited resources, we can only work on a few trials at a time. With additional resources, we would be able to test more treatments faster. We know we can eliminate the challenges of PWS, but we don't know if we will be able to do it in time for our children. To move faster, we need to fill a few key roles. We urgently need a full-time clinical trial administrator to maximize our investment in clinical trials. We also need an additional assistant research director who will assist researchers throughout our community. Finally, we need to develop a clinical trials center of excellence to increase the throughput of our clinical trials. I'm asking for your donation or partnership so we can help our children finally feel full in their lifetime.